LPT hangover prevention. One way I got over dealing with hangovers was to include a glass of plain water for every shot of liquor mixed drink beer. I would drink a water in between. Sometimes you will even lessen drinking with this one strategy. But I will have to pee all the time. Yes. But the inconvenience of a few extra trips to the toilet will heavily outweigh a day-long hellfest. That is a hangover. Pro tip: it doesn't have to be a full highball glass either. A low ball of H2O will do. But even introducing a small amount between drinks will reduce the main cause of a hangover, which is severe dehydration. If drinking a lot, I keep a glass and tip the bartender to keep the water full. I also quit drinking ages ago. But I saw another hangover post and thought this might help people. Awesome to do on dates too. It shows you have some regard for yourself and also limits pounding drink after drink BC of bad nerves. Eat food beforehand. Don't drink on an empty stomach. But yeah, drinking water is as good as it gets. Electrolytes are equally important. Alcohol will make you go pee a lot, so drinking water while drinking alcohol is not the best in itself, but it doesn't hurt. What I find the best to help reduce massively my hangover is to wait a while before going to sleep. Like 1-2 after my last drink, and right before going to sleep I drink a shitload of water. Usually one big glass. I also keep a bottle of cold water next to my bed, and when I wake up in the middle of the night to go pee, or if I'm feeling a little dizzy, I just chug this cold water. Eating something before going to sleep might also help. Like the God-sent last slice of cold pizza you've got. Drink 8 pints of water and eat a full roast between every drink. There. No hangover. Simples. All these advice and tips, and I still get terrible hangovers. I drank so much water when I drink and constantly go back and forth to the bathroom, but I still get awful hangovers. Even tried chugging Gatorade during before and after, including before going to bed. Alcohol inhibits ADH. As you drink, your body won't be able to retain water, leading to increased urination and dehydration. If you really want to prevent a hangover, you must ensure you are adequately hydrated beforehand. Drinking water between will help, but it will not be nearly as effective. The cause of a hangover is absolutely not dehydration. It's acetaldehyde, a byproduct of alcohol in your body. Anyone whose hangover is cured by water wasn't getting a hangover in the first place. They were just thirsty. Dehydration has nothing to do with the nausea, anxiety, tiredness, brain fog, etc. associated with hangovers. I take my chances with peeing like every few minutes with the 1-1 rule not to get hungover. And it's extend that time where you don't drink, haha. Okay, but doing this will also lessen how fucked up I get, which is opposite of what I want. Taking sublingual B12 with frequent water for sure helps. Good notes. But don't forget that no matter how much water or food you ingest after drinking, if you've had too much alcohol, you will have high levels of acetaldehyde in your body and you will feel like shit. It's a byproduct created from your liver processing the ethanol in your body. Only way around it is to not drink too much. If you know you overdid it and have retained consciousness before you pass out for the night, eat an apple and drink a full glass of water before you fall asleep. Take a multivitamin for good measure. Your body will use the vitamins to heal you in your sleep, and you will have less pain in the morning. Screw bars that only have water available from the bartender. This only works because you'll be so full that you will only get like 4 drinks in and call it a night. Glutathione. A supplement you can buy at most stores, larger grocery stores. Take it before you drink. Obviously still drink water and the rest of people's advice. It's something your body uses in the processing of alcohol. And your body runs out and needs to make more to keep working through the alcohol. So having more of it helps you keep processing booze and remove it from your system, resulting in less of hangover. Significantly less in my experience. Or you could just stop being a lil bitch. JK water is good. No way really OP? You find this out today? I usually drink vodka sodas and last night I drank other vodka-based drinks. Worst hangover in about 4 years. I had a friend who started having a pint of water after every 6th drink. And he could tell the difference. Then again, he had essentially been surviving on alcohol and Red Bull. Eat before drinking, eat after drinking, as much water as you can while drinking. Been employing this trick for years to great success. I am a compulsive drinker, will drink whatever is in the cup as I'm a bit socially awkward. Drinking from the prop cup is comforting. To compulsive drinkers, this is a great method to keep on slamming liquid without paying for as many drinks or paying the price the next day. To social awkward drinkers, this will keep a fully functional prop in your hand. To the cools guys trying to look cool, drinking this will make everyone think you can drink like a fish. Maybe I haven't scrolled far enough to find it, but I swear by a bottle of coconut water before you start drinking for the night. Getting up to walk to the bathroom caused by all the water will also help you gauge your level of non-sobriety and know when to slow or stop drinking. If you neglected the water during the drinking, you can still do this. Have a big spoon of sugar and big glass of water before going to sleep. Repeat when you wake up. The sugar really helps. Another, better way, is to not drink alcohol. This really is the best advice. If you have a hangover, you didn't drink enough water, period. I did something like that once. I woke up and peed in the hamper. Just like kids, the eternal hangover. Abstinence is key. This as an amateur is basically common knowledge. LPT quit drinking lol. LPT don't drink to prevent a hangover, fearful face. LPT never overdrink. Just drink Sprite after you wake up hungover, never failed me. Just don't drink, problem solved. Best hangover prevention is to not drink and smoke weed instead. Until we meet again. Sincerely, every stoner ever. Quit drinking alcohol. My one hangover cure is stop drinking. You could also abstain completely. Avoiding alcohol will do the trick. Wow, y'all have a problem called alcoholism. Get help. A chug water through the night. 1 or heavier with water is ideal, but drink as much water as possible, especially right before bed. B. Have a Pedialyte or something similar with electrolytes handy for the morning and force yourself to drink the whole thing. Even if you're puking, it's better to puke something other than stomach acid. See if you don't feel like eating once you wake up. Smoothies are a great food alternative. D. Orange juice. Just try. E. If all else fails, a mimosa, Bloody Mary or 2. Though don't this often. Alcoholism is a slippery slope. Hair of the dog is dangerous if it's a constant solution. Yep, this is the way. I've been out on day-long benders drinking craft beers from midday until the early hours of the morning and woken up feeling fine just by asking for a glass of tap water. Most times I get a new beer. The decent bars have a water machine nowadays, so you don't even have to bother the bar staff. When you say you tip for water, is it not free where you live? Milk thistle helps if you take it before and after drinking, but yeah, water and food is your BFF. Shout out to Pedialyte. If you know, you know. 1 glass of tomato juice for each drink. Also lots of water afterwards.